We are on the road for this Foodie Friday here at Barrel House in Davenport. I'm joined by the vice president of this very fine establishment here this morning. How you doing?
Wonderful. Thanks for coming over.
So first, kind of tell me, we have these plates of beautiful dishes here out. You want to kind of just explain each of them for me really quick?
Yeah, so we thought this would be a great time to roll out some of our new menu items to show off. So every year we take the end of the previous year and look at our menu, kind of look at what trends are coming out, what's moving, what's not, maybe things that we've been working on in the test kitchen. And then the next year, January, February, March, we roll out a new menu, which is actually this week. So these are all items on our new menu. So we really wanted to focus on a couple new salad options. So we've got a candied pecan and strawberry salad with blue cheese and a pomegranate dressing. And then on the other side over there, we've got our rare seared sesame crusted tuna salad with a mandarin dressing, wontons, and then a roasted corn. And then we have a couple new burgers. We have 4 in total coming out, so we got 2 of them for you here. So this is a hot honey jalapeno burger. So we've got a new thick cut cherry bacon that we candy in-house with hot honey, and then we do some fried jalapenos with pepper jack and then the hot honey drizzle. And then the other one over here is a PB&J burger. So that's a creamy peanut butter, strawberry jam, that new thick cut cherry bacon, and then some cheese.
Awesome. And then you guys also have your own tap as well. You want to kind of explain that a little bit?
Yeah, so we're not a brewery, but we have partnered with a brewery to make some in-house signature beers. So currently we have 3. So this is our Island Time Wheat, which is our second top-selling beer between all the restaurants. And then we also have 2 other beers that are on. We've got our Barely Blonde, which is like a domestic, I'd say a beer-flavored beer. And then we have our Rotating Tap, which right now is our S'more Than a Feeling. So that's a s'more stout with chocolate, marshmallow, and graham cracker.
Awesome. All beautiful items. Kind of tell me, for people who maybe haven't heard of Barrel House or, don't know the location, tell me a little bit about how it started and how you guys got to where you are now.
Sure. So our founder, Jimmy, was approached back in 2011 by a friend to partner with them and open a restaurant. So we opened our first location in downtown Davenport on 2nd Street, which we still have down there. And then as time has went on, we've opened up more locations. So we've got the one here on Utica Ridge Road in Davenport, and then we have one in Dubuque and one in Marion, and then one in Coralville. And then about 3 years ago, we decided to look at the franchising model. So we are now a franchisor. So we actually have 2 franchisees, one in Bloomington, Illinois, that's been open now this is their 2nd year. And then we have a franchisee that is under construction in Frisco, Texas right now.
Wow. So you guys are expanding as much as you possibly can. What has that been like for you guys to be able to kind of spread the love around the area?
Yeah, it's been fun, and that's really why we got into franchising. We really, Jimmy and I always kind of talk about we're accidental restaurateurs. I have a marketing background. He has a landscaping background, but now we're in the restaurant industry. But we really enjoy being entrepreneurs. We enjoy working with people, and we enjoy, growing and having people work alongside us.
Awesome. And now you guys are tried and true downtown Davenport. That's where you started. What has it been like to kind of serve the Quad Cities as a whole, starting out in downtown Davenport and now here on Utica Ridge Road? What has that been like for you guys, just kind of serving the local community?
Yeah, we talk about this all the time internally. Community is important to us. So I'm from Bettendorf, went to Pleasant Valley, grew up here. Jimmy's from Davenport, went to Davenport schools. We're very community focused. Both of us are involved heavily in youth sports, in different things like Rotary Club, as well as giving back to the community. So we do different events at our restaurants like Dine and Donates. We sponsor multiple youth sports for all our different locations.
And kind of tell me, do you guys have any big events coming up? Do you guys have anything planned, or maybe like trivia nights or anything like that?
Yeah, so we're always looking to do fun and interesting things. We always say, everybody's got those restaurants that they're like, hey, I go to that place once a month or maybe once a year or twice a year. We don't want that to be our restaurant. We want to look at how can we have people that say, oh, I go there every week. So we're always looking at different specials we're running or different events. So all of our locations do either a bingo or a trivia night on Thursday nights, and then some locations even double up. They have an additional night on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. So we're open 7 days a week. We open at 11 o'clock. All the hours are going to vary as far as when they close, but everybody's at least open till 10 o'clock. Obviously Fridays and Saturdays, some locations are open till 11 or midnight, but the best way to figure that out is to just check out our website, barrelhousepub.com, and go to locations, and you can see all the different times that they're closed, and then also the events that they have at their location.
Awesome. Sounds good. Well, thanks so much for having me this morning. And again, come out to Barrel House both in downtown Davenport and also on Utica Ridge Road in Davenport as well. Be sure to come check them out.